What the heck is up, guys? It's your boy Big Clive 34 coming at you today with another news type video. You guys like the last one? Maybe we can make this a segment or something like that. So if you like this segment idea, leave a comment below saying what you think we should name these news segment type of videos. By the way, guys, we just got like a shit ton of decals in. So we have decals, t-shirts, and hoodies now. If I pick one of your names for a news segment idea, I'll send you some gear. So, what is the hot topic of discussion this week? So, if you have been on Facebook at all recently, you've seen all these things being thrown around about the EPA, the Environmental Protection Agency, of course. They like to restrict things and limit things, all in the good nature of keeping our environment clean. Now, recently, if you were unaware, they basically tried to restrict you taking your street car, like my Corvette, and turning it into a race car that you take to tracks and events and stuff like that, even if it's in like a grassroots kind of form. Basically, they want you to not modify street cars. Now, Jalopnik is saying that SEMA said that the EPA basically released a huge document, hundreds of pages, supposed to be about medium to heavy duty vehicles and restricting them. So basically making big rigs and, you know, like UPS trucks and stuff like that better for the environment. But SEMA says that they slipped something in there that would limit the modification of the light duty or small duty vehicles, which is basically everything on the road today, everything from my Corvette, for example, all the way up to a heavy duty suburban SUV, whatever pickup truck you have. And naturally, with an issue like this, a couple people have come up to me and asked me what I think of the matter. Here's my outlook basically on how things would go down and what we should do to stop it. Now, I don't think that they're necessarily going to be able to patrol this vehicle by vehicle, because as you see now, there's already lots of ways and methods to get around doing certain EPA things. No matter where you live, even in California, where smog restrictions are at their highest, people figure shit out. So it's not going to so much be the people with the cars, but what we do have to watch out for, you're probably saying, what's the big deal at this point? They are going to try and make it illegal to sell certain things that kind of tamper with what they see to be good for the environment. So companies that make headers or superchargers or anything like that could be shut down, which obviously would put a huge damper on things as a car enthusiast. It would probably make things that are out there a lot more expensive, if there even is still an aftermarket out there. And this passion that we all love so much that has already been kind of sliding with the younger demographic might even be shut down altogether. So obviously, from the information that I gathered, I think that this is kind of a bad way of going about things. Obviously, I'm highly biased, but personally, I don't think that taking a vehicle that's already not very efficient and making it just a little bit less efficient isn't really a huge deal. Obviously, the EPA has been chasing down stuff like this with I don't know, making you have catalytic converters on your car and things like that. But here's my biggest issue with this whole ordeal. It seems to be a very, very prevalent idea that the EPA didn't come out and say this, as to present this to the group of people that it's affecting and to get feedback and kind of have a conversation about maybe a compromise or something. Instead, they stuck it in this other bill that's completely unrelated to racing, and they were kind of just like hoping it would slide on by. That's what really, really bothers me. Basically, I'm uneducated on how cars really affect the environment. I know some are worse than others. Obviously, I know about what we all know, but when it gets down to the science, I don't know. Like, I'm not a scientist, as I'm sure many of you are not, but through my uneducated window, I guess you could say, I would think that the very marginal amount that the EPA would be saving the environment by restricting the sale of parts and making it illegal would completely not offset the giant gouge that this would take away from a billion-dollar industry, billions of dollars. So that's kind of my opinion on the matter. I figured I would just lay it out, kind of give you guys a little bit of extra other than the memes and stuff you've been seeing about just screw the EPA. I mean, I know I posted a couple myself, but that's basically what happened. So, yeah, I told you what I think. Now tell me what you think. Leave it in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up, and I appreciate you guys for subscribing. Thank you very much. Yeah, so let me know again what you think I should name this little news segment type thing if I continue it on. Thank you guys for watching. Later.